we're going to talk about the extended essay.
The extended essay. What is that?
Last time I checked it was a 4,000
Is
word
that
essay.
Is that mandatory?
Of course it's mandatory.
Oh, so I did.
So let's break down the extended essay and what it is. The extended essay is your individual research paper, which you have to complete because it's an NIB requirement. And you have to write the essay on the area of your liking. For example, you can write it in history, Spanish, biology, English, so you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. As long as you don't pass the 4,000 word limit,
Yes.
you're good. And like you mentioned, like you can pretty much do this on whatever you want. So it's not something that should be too difficult because you have to choose what you want to write about. So like I would recommend choose something that you're interested in. Like, but also try not to make it really hard on yourself because you're not really being graded on this. How many marks do you need to get to pass?
You have to get a total of 12 marks, and if you get those 12 marks, you can get 2 points added on to your total IB score, which could ultimately help you get the IB diploma, which is really great.
But 12 marks, that's just a D.
Yeah, it's a D. A D? For IB students! Usually, we should like getting straight A's and 2 B's. Well, B, it's easy. Do it in your head.
Yeah, this. Don't do it in your head, but like, don't kill yourself over this.
Yeah, don't kill yourself.
How much time? Like 1.5 years?
Yeah, you have a long time. So I may recommend, look, what I recommend is for you to sit down, pick out a good topic, because there's actually good topics and bad topics. Bad topics. A good topic would be English, history, and Spanish, because those are the higher level courses, and the bad subjects would be like math, biology, and art. I'm not saying that they're ultimately bad. You could do a great extended essay, but then a lot of students do what's it called, do the great extended essays on Spanish, English, and what was your subject?
History?
History? Yeah, I think it was history.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I guess what it ultimately goes down to is, as long as you choose something that you can have a lot to say about, but not too much to say, because you have to make sure that your question is not too broad, but it also shouldn't be that simple. It shouldn't be as simple as, I don't expect any of you to just go home and sit down and just do this overnight. It's something you're going to have to plan out. And that's why managing your time is very important.
Yeah, it's very important. So, juniors, hope this information is good. Was it good?
I don't know. It was alright.
It was alright.
It wasn't the best information.
Yes, you got the basic things. 4,000 words. Choose a area that is, that you're kind of like an expert. Yeah, you're a master at this subject. For me, it was Spanish. For you, what was it?
Well, for me, it was math, but then I had to change that because it didn't really make sense to do one in math.
There's my point.
I'm not really a good English student, but all I had to do was English was read one book and just based off of that book write an essay on it, and I figured that was easier than having to think a question about math.
So essentially, you don't have to write 4,000 words. You could write between 3,000 to 3,700. I mean, to 4,000, which is a lot of words. But if you're able to time it, if you're able to balance everything out, your extracurricular activities, and do your research, you'll be in tip-top shape.
Yeah, pretty much all you have to do is you have to always keep in contact with your advisor. Like, give your advisor your drafts, have them take a look at them, and they'll lead you in the right direction.
Yeah, so juniors, good luck, and hopefully this helps. If it doesn't,
I think we said that already.
Oh well, it doesn't really matter. So,
hey, Caesar, we just got on a TOK, and when is the extended essay due again?
the extended essay is due in a while.
Like, how much time do we have? I heard that we had like almost 2 years for that.
Yes, we do have a lot of time.
That's a lot
What's
of
your
time.
topic?
I think I was gonna do a math one, but I'm not sure. But I think I'm gonna change it to English.
English, I think I'm gonna do a Spanish one.
Yeah, we have a lot of time. Like what are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna start it right
No,
now?
I'm not gonna start right now. I have a party to go to right now, so I don't even have a watch.
Yeah, like what are you looking at?
No, I wanna go to a party right now.
Well, yeah, because yeah, seriously, this doesn't really make sense.
Yes. Oh, we're sorry. No, it's okay.
We were talking about the extended essay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying, it kind of makes sense for you to go to a party,
Yeah.
Because you have so much time.
Yeah. Do we have baseball practice right now?
Yeah, I think we should be there right now. I'm so bad at managing my time. Like, I should be changed. I should be in uniform.
Yeah, I think we have a meeting. Oh my god.
Damn.
So I think I'm not gonna go to the party. Go on.
Okay, what about this? We did the extended to the end.
Yeah.
We'll worry about that later.
Yeah, let's worry about that.
Because right now it doesn't really matter right now.
Right now, no.
Like,
And plus, we have the whole summer.
yeah, like, what about our social lives?
Yeah,
Yeah, like isn't that more important?
Yeah, right now it's more important, and to be honest, you know that we're not gonna meet those points at the end of the day.
Yeah, like
Those two
I
extra
mean,
points.
it's required to get a diploma, but I can do that in one day. I can do that the night before.
Okay, so you want to go to practice right now? Or-
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go to that party later.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right.
Alright, okay, let's go.
Wow, this is a lot of reading I have to do just for my extended essay.
Yeah, it's a lot, but I mean, Shimon just gave us this assignment today.
Yeah, but then I have to get on top of the game because I have to analyze a lot of sources. They have to be primary and books and primary and secondary sources. So I'm taking a primary source and reading. I'm reading about Francisco Franco.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing one on biology.
Biology.
Yeah, I kind of figured that I kind of try to find different topics and try to narrow it down because we have so much time.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to worry about this later. I can just do this right now.
You can do this right now. Yeah, I totally understand you.
Yeah.
Part of doing the extended essay is being a thinker and managing your time, and that's what we ultimately signed up to do. So now
Yeah, I mean,
we
we're
have to do
IB
it.
students for a reason
Yeah.
because I'm sure that there's people out there that wish they had this opportunity. So now that we have it,
Yeah.
might as well take advantage of it.
Yeah, so it becomes difficult. So what are you gonna do after this? Should we go to the library?
Yeah, I was actually gonna go down to the library for an hour, to work on this, and then I have baseball practice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like there's other things I could do as well, but I figured that if I manage my time correctly,
Yes.
I think that's very important because the seniors last year told me that you should never procrastinate, that they have
Yes.
problems with that. So I'm
Yeah.
just trying to take
And-
their advice.
Don't you have to write your introduction at the end after you're done with your body of your extended essay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm just trying to gather evidence.
It's becoming overwhelming right now. But then take it like this. If we start doing this a day by day, we could do a source every week, analyze, and then it's gonna take us 12 weeks, and then from there, it's about how many months? About 3 months, and then from there we move on and start writing it, do the draft, use all summer, and then from there we come September, give our draft to the supervisor, let her or he read over it, and we'll be in tip-top shape.
Yeah, I could be doing some other things now. I could be hanging out with my friends and that. But I figured that I still have time to do that. I figured that this is more important. I might as well, focus my time on this, and then I'll take care of those things when the time comes.
Yeah. So what do you want to do right now? You want to go to the library?
Yeah,
These sources are good, but we need better sources.
It's not that we need better. We just need more sources. I think it's better to gather up as much information as we can, and every day try to add more. Have you started to write? I haven't started to write.
No, I haven't started to write. That's a big thing. Well, from what I heard, the seniors always tell me to do a lot of research before you start writing.
Yeah.
Research is your most essential thing because without research, what are you going to write about?
Yeah, we can't write about much.
Yes, and then biology is pretty difficult.
Yeah, it is kind of difficult.
I'm not sure.
I'm thinking about changing it, but I don't know.
You should do one in English. It would be more easier.
Yeah,
now that you're very starting.
it's a good thing that I manage my time so well that I have that option.
Yeah.
There's probably other kids out there,
Yeah.
some of our classmates that.
Yeah. Didn't you hear that? What's it called? That there's gonna be like a little hang around over there at Hanson Park. On the first day of the extended essay.
There is.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing right now, and Miss Shimon told us to actually start working on the extended essay
Yeah.
already.
Isn't there a party tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah, there's a party, but then
Are you gonna go to it?
we shouldn't go to those parties.
Yeah,
Because,
I think that those days should be over for me for a while. I need to worry on this more.
yeah, so let's just take it like this. Let's do baseball.
Yeah.
At nights, read about what's your topic on biology?
Yeah, for right now, somebody.
Biology, and then I'm gonna work on Francisco Franco and how he affected the Spanish Civil War, and by the summer we're gonna everything's gonna
Look,
work
I
out.
just got a message from my girlfriend. I don't have time for that right now.
Yeah,
I just talk to her later. I need to be focused.
yeah, Carlos, let's do this. Start reading.
Right.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. And then use.
Okay, so as this year has come to a close, we've already done our class requirement, we've done all our exams, but I guess we couldn't have been here without completing our extended essay. So I'm here with Cesar, and Cesar, can you share with us, how was that experience like?
Yes.
Can you share something about your extended essay?
when I was doing my excellent essay, my work became very overwhelming, actually doing my work, because I started doing my excellent essay at a late point in my senior year, and then I had to take care of my IAs for every subject, which was, it's a big tax to handle. But then at the end of the day, I completed my IAs and I did my excellent essay. But then I didn't achieve the marks that I would have wanted to achieve because, my excellent essay wasn't, it wasn't the best. And I kind of struggled because my advisor was pregnant as well, so I had to email her, and it's just little things, like baseball as well. For me, throughout my senior year, junior year, I was in baseball, and it was really time consuming. And on a weekly basis, I had to take 30 buses just to get to Melrose Park. But then, you know what? I feel good that I completed an excellent essay. I passed, and right now I'm on the verge of graduating. So Carlos, can you tell us about the things you have to do to be a successful student when doing the excellent essay?
Yes, sir. A good thing to do with the excellent essay is you can't procrastinate. As soon as you're given the assignment, as soon as your teacher tells you that you can start working on the excellent essay, you should take that serious. Because I know for me, when I was told that we had so much time to complete it, I kind of left it for the last minute. I told myself, I have so much time, I can just worry about this later. I can worry about other things right now. But you're going to see that time's going to go by really fast. So as Cesar was mentioning, you should start on it as soon as you can and try to choose a topic that interests you. Because I know a lot of my classmates did their papers on topics that were very interesting, but something that they didn't have fun with. Because I feel that when you have fun with what you write, it comes easy, it comes natural. So I would recommend that you choose not only a subject that interests you, but also be wise in choosing your topic, because ultimately it's your topic that's going to lead you to have a great essay. I know for me, not only procrastination, but also not really having a good question, what kind of limited me to where I could have taken my essay. And as Cesar, I'm happy that I passed. Am I successful with what I did? No, I'm sure I could have done way better, but that all started with how I managed my time, because I was also involved in many things. And also, it's not wise to leave this to your senior year, because then you have all these other assessments for all these other classes. So
For you to do well in the excellent essay, you have to manage your time wisely and your extracurricular activities.
Yeah, because you're going to see that you're going to have so many assignments on a daily basis. But take a deep breath and tackle one at a time. You're going to see that you're going to have so much time.
Yes.
And ultimately, you're going to have so much fun, and you're going to have a great experience.
Yes. Do research, do multiple drafts, and tell your supervisor that you need help. Okay, so.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
It's not that hard. So
if we did it, you guys could do it.
Yeah.
So.
Good luck, guys.